The following segment is sponsored by Granite Education Foundation. For the third year in a row, KUTV and several community partners are collecting donations for Utah students who are heading back to school this year. JD is here to share why it's so important that we donate and help these kids. Welcome, JD. Great to see you.
Good to be here, and thanks so much for having us.
We are so happy to have you. Okay, what is the need for backpacks in the state of Utah among students? Is it big?
It is big, you know, and specifically in our district, about roughly 48% of our kids live at or below the poverty line. And Granite, we try to make sure with our foundation that we're minimizing any barriers to learning, and school supplies and backpacks are one of those barriers.
Absolutely. Okay, and what supplies can we donate during the drive this year?
You know, anything that kids would need at school, so pencils, paper, folders, binders, you know, rulers, colored pencils, glue, just any of those things that kids would need at school. Any of those things would be greatly appreciated. And
backpacks too. You know, that was my favorite part of going to school, is figuring out what I'm going to bring, with whether it's like my cool pencils or my little like Ziploc bags, or, you know, it was like the best part. So we want to make sure our kids have this when they go to school this year. What is your campaign goal for?
So this year we're trying to raise 15,000 backpacks.
15,000. We can absolutely do this. And where can we drop these backpacks off?
You can drop them off at the Maverick Center all day on Wednesday. Before the sun rises and after the sun sets, we'll be there at the Maverick Center. So
all day long, we'll be, maybe even past, so you'll be there, right?
I'll be there.
JD's going to be there grabbing bags. We can also donate cash if you want to go to Smith's, right at the checkout. You can do that too. Now, JD, tell us about the Granite Education Foundation and your mission.
Yeah, our mission, like I said, is just to minimize, reduce barriers as much as we can, any of those barriers to learning. So that can come in the form of basic needs. But if you think about backpacks and donating towards a backpack drive, any money that we save a family in need or at or below the poverty line that they can use towards some other basic needs is a huge plus for those families.
Absolutely it is. Okay, the event is this Wednesday. It's backpacks and snacks. And let's talk about why it's so important to the Granite Education Foundation that people donate to this drive specifically.
Yeah, this drive specifically sets, you know, it's so important that our kids start school ready to learn. And this drive does just that. It re-energizes. If you're a kid and you walk in with a new backpack or you have school supplies, you're starting the year off on a good foot. And we hear the feedback all the time from kids and families about just how grateful they are to have that. And this drive is one of our biggest drives of the year that really teachers appreciate so much, because teachers aren't spending that money out of their own pocket to do these supplies. And again, kids are starting the year like everybody else is.
It gives them the confidence to be ready to go. What other service projects is the Granite Education Foundation involved with?
So we do our food assistance program, and our backpacks is part of our student aid program, but that does a lot more with clothing, coats, shoes, just any of these basic needs that kids would need to just be able to come to school and just access learning.
Absolutely. Now, if we want more information about you guys, where can we go, JD?
GraniteKids.org. So if you can donate money there if you can't make it out to the Maverick Center, but GraniteKids.org has all of our programming that we do for kids and teachers.
Amazing. Okay, remember the event is this Wednesday, and if you want more information, you can also go to our website at KUTV.com. JD, thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Thank you so much for having us.